It was a very big deal. People have no idea. A lot of them say, oh, well, they weren't fighting. They were fighting. 11 jets were shot down, very expensive jets. And they were all in. Both of them were all in, and now they're not.
Five jets, 7 jets, 8 planes, 10, now 11. The number keeps changing. U.S. President Donald Trump has once again claimed that multiple fighter jets were shot down during the May 2025 India-Pakistan conflict, this time putting the figure at 11. Speaking at a Board of Peace event in Washington, Trump said both nations were all in, warning that bad things happen between nuclear powers and crediting himself for stopping the escalation.
You know, bad things happen. So, Prime Minister, I want to thank you because that was a very big deal. People have no idea. A lot of them say, oh, well, they weren't fighting. They were fighting. 11 jets were shot down, very expensive jets. And they were all in. Both of them were all in, and now they're not.
But here's the catch. Neither India nor Pakistan has officially confirmed any such numbers. The conflict traces back to April 22, 2025, when a deadly terror attack in Pahalgam killed 26 civilians. In response, India launched Operation Sindoor on May 7, targeting what it described as terror infrastructure inside Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Cross-border tensions escalated rapidly, with air and missile exchanges raising fears of a broader war between the two nuclear-armed neighbors. Pakistan initially claimed it had shot down 5 or 6 Indian jets, but provided no public evidence. India acknowledged some losses during the confrontation, but did not confirm aircraft numbers. Official silence from both sides left a vacuum, one that Trump has repeatedly filled with his own figures. Since May 10, 2025, when Trump announced on social media that a full and immediate ceasefire had been reached, he has claimed more than 80 times that his intervention prevented a nuclear war. He says he threatened 200% tariffs on both countries if they did not halt fighting. But the jet numbers in his narrative have steadily risen. In July 2025, he said 5 jets were shot down. By September and October, the number became 7. In November, it rose to 8. Earlier this month, it reached 10. Now it stands at 11. Each retelling appears to heighten the drama. So why does the number keep changing? Analysts suggest the figures may be less about confirmed battlefield data and more about political messaging. By portraying the conflict as increasingly severe, Trump reinforces the idea that he stepped in at a decisive moment, preventing catastrophic escalation between two nuclear powers. In other words, the higher the stakes, the greater the credit. India, however, maintains that the cessation of hostilities followed direct communication between the Directors General of Military Operations of both countries, not outside pressure alone. New Delhi has consistently avoided endorsing Trump's claim that U.S. mediation was the decisive factor. The shifting jet count raises questions about credibility. Without official confirmation, the figures remain unverifiable, and yet the story Trump tells remains consistent. 2 nuclear nations on the brink, expensive jets falling from the sky, and a dealmaker stepping in to stop disaster. Whether 5 jets or 11 were downed, the narrative serves a political purpose, highlighting leadership, deal-making strength, and influence on the global stage. The May 2025 conflict was real, the tensions were real, the risks were real. But as the numbers change, so does the debate. Is this an evolving intelligence picture, or is it a rhetorical tool designed to magnify a diplomatic victory? One thing is certain. The jets may be disputed, but the message is clear. Trump wants the world to see him as the man who stopped a war between 2 nuclear nations.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.